Today we're going to show you a little modification I'm doing on the slipper, because the kit nut, there's no thread that hangs over when I've got the zipper set where I want it. So I've got this factory team it's a new one, it's a low profile nut. It's a bit lower profile than the kit one. So, but we might use a touch of blue thread lock. I've got some here. I've got some thread lock here, just a minute amount. Now what I've done, these are the LCFs. I don't know which way around that's gonna. LCF. These are not the kit ones, they're the higher quality ones. Now they're glazed up, but I went ahead and rubbed them down a bit and then just swirled them under the tap with some soapy water. So I've cleaned them up, and then I cleaned these up with some isopropyl alcohol. So now we're just going to put it back together, and we got the 72 spare new one. Yeah, I've got a few of these, because over the years the kits come with the both, so I've just kept them, but luckily now he's racing stock. So we're going to put it back together, but rubbing these down from time to time, because they glaze up, and if you can see that, they glaze up, so I just took a little bit off, not much, because if they glaze up, the slipper action will go away, it'll lock up, so you don't want that. So, right, let's put this. So that one's on the outside, that one's on the inside. But these new G5s, because they've taken out a lot of aluminium out the can, it's really, really light. When I looked at the manual again, it was 8.5 grams lighter than the old version, the G4R. They're really light. Hopefully I can get this on without coming off. Let's have a look. Make sure that's in. Yeah, that's in. Lucky I've done it first time. And then that blue nut, the low profile one, I'll get a bit more thread. I wouldn't normally use Loctite on that slipper nut, but because there's not much hanging over, I'm just going to put the slightest. Is that the right one? Let's have a look. No, got that wrong. Got that wrong. It goes on the outside. That goes there. That goes there. What I'm going to do is just put the slightest. This is only blue stuff. I don't think I've opened this, but. Put a slightest dab on there. I just want a teeny little bit, not much. Literally nothing. this low profile. It's a factory team nut, but it's a lower profile, so hopefully, see, I want a bit of thread hanging over just as a bit of a security. But rubbing them pads down, we've probably done about, my son's probably done, I raced it a couple of times just to get it dialed in. We've got the setup pretty good now. And he's probably raced it about 12, 15 times. So he's probably had about 15 to 17 runs, you know, race days. And then pads were glazed up. Not too bad, but you wouldn't want to leave them any longer than that. Just take that, that glaze off. But that's all done now. So now I've just got to put the pinion on. But that little mod there, that nut, is lower profile, so pretty happy about that.